Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve, and it's been almost a month since I've posted on this channel. A lot of stuff going on, a lot of changes, but I have the right energy and the right time now to do your reading. We're gonna look at something that we're gonna do 2 rows of cards. We're gonna look at something kind of either confusing or an unknown kind of situation. See if we can get you some information on it. And then we'll look at something that is fear-based or something you've kind of been avoiding. Alright, so the first card we have out here is mushrooms. And mushrooms kind of talk about, it seems to me, for me, more about the mycelium, the network, the root system, that, I mean, it's like the brain of the earth, right? It's just an insane connection, but like massive, right? So you might be a little bit confused or maybe having doubts about some of your connections here. Connections could be, I mean, things, people, places, whatever, just connections. So we have the Five of Wands here, which is showing that there is some kind of struggle with these connections or a connection. The Judgment card coming up here, and it seems like it's difficult to see a certain connection objectively. What you need to know here, Sagittarius, well, what you probably already know, is there's 2 sides to every coin, right? There's 2 sides to every story. Your recollection of something, it may not be the same as someone else's recollection of something. It's not selective memory, it's just different experiences from different points of view. Kind of reminds me of, like when let's say you have some siblings and you're reminiscing about the old days and you're going over memories and, like different age siblings, they have completely different recollections of a shared experience. And then the Magician shows up. Now, there's something interesting about this Magician because he's not really showing, he or she, whatever, they're not showing the tools. They're just showing the Magician. And there's something here about you being enough. The Magician card, in general, it means a lot of things actually, but one of the ones that sticks out is you already have the tools that you need to do what you want to do, to manifest what you want to manifest. But this seems very singular, like there's something about you, like something you're meant to do here. And I don't know if the meaning is you're meant to understand both sides of the coin. If you already do, you're kind of a step ahead here. But I can tell there's a struggle. There's really a struggle here trying to see the black and the white of the situation. So I don't know if you've been a little bit more negative than positive lately, or more pessimistic, but that's kind of what's showing up here. So now we're going to look at like something you've been avoiding or a fear, that you don't want to deal with. All right, so here we have the lantern. There's something that you want to keep hidden here. It's like you don't want the lantern, you don't want the light to shine on something. Okay, so we have justice showing up. We have judgment here, justice here. And whenever that shows up, it can indicate some kind of, excuse me, karmic kind of situation where something is coming to a head. Perhaps you've been afraid of this coming to a head for a while. Maybe subconsciously, maybe not just, maybe not shaking in your boots or anything. But it also, it talks about hard truths like, like opening your eyes and like what comes around goes around, Oh, and then we have the world. The world is very round. So yeah, what comes around goes around, and there is the possibility of you here sitting, coming out on top, okay? The world is a fortunate card to get. Excuse me, sorry, I'm getting over the flu. The world it also talks about cycles here. So there is something kind of finishing up for you, Sagittarius, and you want to be able to start fresh, right? So, and you notice the woman on here, she's not clothed. She's vulnerable. She's exposed, right? So whatever it is that you don't really want this lantern lighting up, wants to be exposed so you can complete a cycle. And it's meant to happen. It's like this is meant to happen. So here we have the Temperance card. And it's like this it's kind of an easygoing energy, like, hey, like take it one step at a time, easy does it. Don't let your fire get the best of you, because you don't want to overreact. You really want to keep your cool here. Yeah. Or you're gonna cause unnecessary pain, either to you or to others. You definitely don't want to overreact to the situation, even though it's major. It's a major change for you, and this could be your Three of Swords or someone else's. Perhaps this Three of Swords already exists, which is even more reason to maintain some semblance of temperance here. Because the Three of Swords alone it's hard enough, right? Alright, so Sagittarius, this is your message Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.